Good afternoon, Bulldogs. I'm Lily.
And I'm Memo. Welcome to another episode of Bulldog TV News.
Bulldog TV starts now. Class of 2016, it's time to take the ACT, sign up for scholarships, and prepare for your future. Jacob and Nelson have more information for you.
Seniors, the school year may have just begun, but with it comes the need to start planning for college. The first step in planning is to apply.
College applications, they're usually, their deadlines, it's just randomly, so they have to check on the website to see what each school is deadline, but I recommend applying November, December. You guys will have a whole week for Thanksgiving break, so use that time to just apply to as many colleges.
When applying to colleges, students must have a score for the entrance exam. The Counseling Center can help you find what scores you need.
They can tell you which exams you need to take depending if they want to go to NWAC, NTI, U of A, kind of which exams to take for those, because they do require different exams. Like NWAC and NTI require the Compass, which we offer here every other Thursday starting October, and they can sign up here in the counseling office. So just a great resource is, I would say, go to your halftime advisor, and then just come to us, the counselors.
Springdale has a number of ways to help you prepare. One of these can be found on the Springdale website.
We have a bunch of resources, even a special page just for seniors. It kind of gives you on financial aid, information on where should they apply, what kind of scholarships, gives them just information of helpful hints.
There are other useful websites available as well, like tasseltime.com.
That website is kind of like a database for seniors. It's kind of like your go-to website. It gives you on scholarships, what scholarships are available, colleges, what colleges are out there, what type of careers, get more information. If you want more information on a certain career, they have, how much do they make, what type of degree, like do you need an associate's, a bachelor's, or a master's to go into that degree. So tasseltime.com is a great website.
Seniors, don't let time slip away from you. Get started today. From Bulldog TV, this is Jacob.
Seniors, make sure to pay attention to deadlines. Remember, your counselor and halftime advisor can help you.
Springdale High School hosted the college fair for Springdale and HAR-BER seniors. At the college fair, they received information about the colleges. Jasmine and Martin will give you guys more about the college fair.
College Fair is a great opportunity to learn about the colleges around you. College Fair is also an excellent resource to provide access to students who don't usually go visit colleges.
College Fair is just where a lot of colleges come together and just give out information to the community. Well, in this case, Springdale High School.
If you have no idea about what college is best for you, then I would recommend going to College Fair next year to help you get an idea of what college is right for you.
I think I am, because I've gotten information, like for example Lions. I've never heard about it, and I recently learned about it today, and I'm really interested in that one.
College Fair is a great opportunity for you to look at the colleges and for you to find out what college is best for you. Every year, Springdale High School organizes a college fair to allow their seniors to have the opportunity to look at colleges around the state.
How did you become involved with College Fair this year?
I got involved with College Fairs this year. I was hired in May from Southern Arkansas University to be the admissions counselor recruiter. I want to reach out to students and provide for them an opportunity to reach out and to be involved in higher education.
Many students who go to College Fair come back with a choice or an idea of what college they want to go to. From Bulldog TV, I am Martin.
Lily, that's going to be us in a year.
Have you started thinking about what colleges you want to go to?
No, not yet. We'll be right back after the break.
The art appreciation class is making unique African masks. Giovanni and Daniel have more about it.
And 5 different strips, and then
in art class, you usually think about drawing and painting, but in art appreciation class, they focus on appreciating art all over the world.
This is my art appreciation class, and we have been studying art from around the world and art from the beginning of time. And the people from Burkina Faso, a country in Africa, have been making this style of mask for hundreds of years. And I chose this country in particular because they use white, black, and red, which are our school colors. So I thought that would be a kind of modern day tie-in.
They have a chance to express themselves while doing their assignments.
The inspiration is to create something that expresses personal style, but also has a tie into a country, across the world, just to see that art is made everywhere, and making something that's fun to be able to hang on our wall that we know that people across the world are also making for different celebrations and ceremonies and things like that.
They also go back in time to recreate art that's been used for years.
The mask is such a central or a main form of art made in Africa, and so we started the year working in art in the Middle East, and even before that, caveman art, and kind of we're going through the history of art. And African art is a type of art that's been made for a long time. So that's just where we are in the history of art right now.
For Bulldog TV, this is Giovanni.
If you're interested in joining, sign up for next year.
Springdale and HAR-BER got together to have their annual celebration of La Tomatina. David and Lily have more about this Spanish tradition.
Springdale and HAR-BER High students are teaming up to celebrate a Spanish tradition that originated from Buñol, called La Tomatina.
La Tomatina is a traditional food fight that originated from España, from Buñol.
Students from the AP Spanish classes take part in different La Tomatina activities.
There is a ham that's hung from a pole in the center of town. Again, tradition, nobody really knows exactly how it got started, but the process is once they shoot off the fireworks, the first person to climb to the top of the pole wins the ham, and then they get to be the first one to throw the first tomate.
The tomatoes have to be squished properly to prevent bruising.
La Tomatina is a Spanish tradition that started in Spain after the Second World War. It was outlawed by the dictator at the time, but after a while he approved it, so then it's been celebrated ever since.
In order to make La Tomatina complete, the Springdale Fire Department is also present in this event to wash down the participants.
The fire trucks are here to wash out all the people that participated in La Tomatina because the acid from the tomatoes can make you really itchy.
So if you're interested in participating in La Tomatina, make sure to sign up for AP Spanish next year. From Bulldog TV, I'm Lily.
That sounds like so much fun. If you're interested in participating in La Tomatina next year, join the AP Spanish class.
It's football season. Springdale High School has one of the best student sections, but we want to make it even better. Amin and Memo will give you a look at the dog pound.
Springdale High School is all about tradition. One of the traditions is a dog pound.
The dog pound is it's the student section of, if you go to the football field, there's that one section where you just see a bunch of students. If you go to the gym, you should just see that one section with a bunch of Springdale students. That is the dog pound. The dog pound is pretty much the student section.
Having the dog pound is one of the ways to bring the school community together.
We have the dog pound to keep the spirit going. It's to us students, we're cheering for our own team. It shows that we have pride and spirit.
Without any students, there is no dog pound.
Every student, everyone is part of the dog pound. It doesn't matter if you're old, if you're young. It's just if you just come to where all the students are, it's just a certain spot. You just gotta come to that spot.
The dog pound isn't only for football games. It's also held at volleyball games, soccer games, and more.
The dog pound has been going for longer than I can think of. Like, back in the dinosaur ages.
All in all, the dog pound is for fun and to show school spirit. From Bulldog TV, I'm Clara.
Coffee, pizza, burritos, hot chocolate, and cupcakes sounds like a good treat to start off your day. Bulldog Cafe has what you need. Here's Joanna and Jennifer with more over it.
You have just arrived to school and your stomach is rumbling. Nothing can satisfy you but a delicious breakfast. Luckily, Bulldog Cafe is back offering a second breakfast option for the students at SHS.
We're starting a small business here in the school, and we're going to be providing, a secondary breakfast options for all of the students here, which I hope that they like.
Ms. Parkerson, the new culinary teacher at SHS, has kept the Bulldog Cafe tradition.
I had heard that they had run the Bulldog Cafe last year, and I wanted to keep up that tradition.
Ms. Parkerson has had experience working in restaurants and looks forward in improving Bulldog Cafe.
I also have a lot of experience working in restaurants, so I wanted to help improve Bulldog Cafe and make it better than it was.
Culinary classes at SHS are using Bulldog Cafe as a fundraiser.
I thought it was a good idea. It's a great fundraiser to raise money for our class so that we can have more money to buy more groceries and do more fun things.
Giving the students the best experience is a challenge because they face many problems that enable them to compete.
The purpose of Bulldog Cafe is to raise money for our class. In the past, we've had a program called Pro Start where we can go to competitions, and that takes money. So we have to raise money for that, and we hope to get that program back on our campus next year.
Bulldog Cafe will be serving food with affordable prices.
I think the highest price item is $2, and that would be a breakfast burrito. And it has sausage, egg, and cheese in it, and it's wrapped in a tortilla. And our lowest price item is probably a glass of milk, and we sell that for $1.
Remember to stop by at Bulldog Cafe to get a yummy breakfast. From Bulldog TV, I'm Jennifer.
Purchases from Bulldog Cafe can be made in the morning from 7:30 to 9 on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Well, that's all we have for today.
We'll see you on the next episode of
Bulldog TV. Keep it classy, Bulldogs.